Hello angels, how are we doing today? Welcome once again to my channel. This is Evangel Anyanwu. Currently I'm living in Saudi Arabia. Welcome back to my subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you if you're clicking for the first time. I appreciate from the bottom of my heart. Today, you already know the title of this video. You know what we're going to be talking about: how to live a positive and motivated life abroad, in a foreign land, in a land that is not your motherland. Yes, a lot of people complain about places. I mean, before I even start this video, disclaimer, whatever I'm going to say is my personal thoughts. I'm not saying it to make people look like they're not doing well or they're not accepting other people's culture well, but I'm just saying my personal thoughts, my personal experiences. Please, if you think otherwise, forgive me even before I start. Yes, the reason I'm doing this is because at least I've visited 2 countries other than Nigeria. I mean, I've visited 2 countries and lived a bit in one and then extensively in one, apart from my country of origin, which is Nigeria. And right now, the reason I'm making this video is because a lot of people travel abroad and then they keep complaining, oh, this place is not good, oh, this place is this place is that, is lonely, is too active, the hustling and bustling in this place is so much. Hello. Did anybody drag you from your country? Did anybody drag you out to go there? I mean, this is a decision you took upon yourself. This is a decision you took by yourself. So I'm not saying you should not be outspoken. I'm not saying you should say your mind, but I'm just thinking aloud. You know, forgive me if you if you don't feel me, forgive me. So the reason is this: first of all, make sure you have a reason why you are going to that particular country. And when you are having your reason for going to that particular country, just know that nothing in this life, I repeat, nothing in this life is challenge free. Life on its own is very challenging. When you have that in your mind, believe me, there is no place you will go to and you will not live the best out of it. Yes, there are challenges, I'm not disputing that. Yes, there are troubles, there are problems, I'm not disputing that. There are risks involved in every travel, I'm not disputing that. But your outlook towards life generally determines how well you will do in a place. Your outlook towards life generally helps you a lot in coping with those challenges. Your outlook towards life generally helps your personality so that you don't go into depression. Depression is real. Please, if you have anybody who is staying anywhere and the person is depressed, please help out. Talk to the person, call them once in a while, support them in whichever way you can so that they live, they keep staying alive and keep pushing. Too much. Too much. I mean, while I know they finish, that is life. Problems, I mean, doesn't finish. Even when you feel you have, I mean, escaped a particular level of life, the next level is even more challenging. That is the simple truth. I can remember when I was in primary 6, I was saying, oh my god, let me just write this common entrance and go to the secondary school, and then all this. You get to secondary school, it is even more difficult. I mean, you say, oh, I can't wait to get to the university. You get to the university, more study, because I felt, I mean, the higher you go, the less you will study. But I mean, it's even the higher you go, the more you study. I was even saying, oh, let me just pass this medical exam, let me just graduate out of medical school and live my life to the fullest. I've put my life on hold because of medical school. Let me just pass out and live my life. Hello. It's even more difficult because you don't have a life of your own. You live like a clinic rat. I mean, you have to study, you keep studying. I mean, the day you stop studying as a doctor, that's the day you're finished. So you can see, there is really no free time. I don't know why I'm laughing so much about this, but that's the simple truth. There's really no free time. You say, oh, let me just get to this level and then everything will be all fine. Has Dangote stopped looking for money? Has Bill Gates stopped investing? So when you think about that, you know that the higher you even go, the more difficult life seems to be. So don't, I mean, withhold your joy, don't withhold your happiness, don't keep yourself at a particular stage. Oh, let me just not do this when I get here. live your life as it comes and live it to the fullest with whatever resources, no matter how little it is, with whatever resources you've got. Live your life to the fullest. Hello, am I talking to somebody? So this is the reason why I want to make this video. Yes, I know a lot of people have been calling me. In fact, this past month has been so busy for me in terms of people calling me, asking me about Saudi Arabia, asking me, oh, it's like you're enjoying the place, it's like you're hello. Everybody is saying, oh my god, Evangel is enjoying this place, oh I can't wait to be like Evangel. Like, seriously, you want to be like her? Don't even say that prayers. How you don't even say that prayers? What was your problem? Don't even think of that. You really want to be like her? Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. You really want to be like Evangel? Don't even make that mistake, please. That is ridiculous, seriously. I mean, you admire her, you think she's all good, you think she's 100% fine. Oh, come off it. No, you don't think that way. You don't take life that way. Everybody has got their own challenges. Everybody has got their own battles. For the fact that I have grown to the stage where I choose my battles does not mean there are no battles. My dear, we fight battles every day. Even fight with with everything. I mean, you fight battles every day. So don't even think that somebody is better off than you. Don't even think that. Did you hear me? Repeat after me. Don't even think about it. Don't even dream it. One of the things that really will help you to live a positive life, a motivated life, wherever you find yourself, is your expectations. I mean, don't expect so high. Don't put your expectations higher than your imaginations, higher than what you could grasp, higher than what you could do for yourself. Yes, I know we should not limit ourselves. We should not, I mean, but we're talking about expectations in this case. We're talking about expectations. Do not think that once you travel out of Nigeria or out of Africa or out of Asia, wherever you are, don't think that once you travel out of your country that things are going to just be all rosy. No. So that is number one thing. Your expectations, keep them to your, I mean, to what you can manage, so that if they don't come as you go along in your life and all that, as you grow, you will not feel so bad about it. Like when I was coming here, I knew quite well that I'm coming to a Muslim country. I knew quite well that, oh my god, there might be restrictions because of what we hear in the north. I have never lived in the north before, but I know my friends who live there and the restrictions they go through. Maybe you have to cover your hair, you don't have to wear skimpy things, you don't have to wear trousers or something. I don't know so well about that kind of lifestyle, but when I was coming, I knew within my heart that definitely I'm going to be meeting some of these things, and I had an open mind, I mean, to embrace whatever that's coming, because I have my reason for coming here. And if you're leaving your country because people are leaving, please think again. You don't even know where they're running to. That is ridiculous, you know. Who does that? You know that people are running, you don't even know the reason why they're running, and you are running as well. Running to where? I mean, you should have your reason why you want to travel out of your country. If it's because of finances, maybe you're an economic migrant, then you should focus on that. Focus on that. Are you getting your are you getting your finances checked? If yes, then every other thing should be like subordinate. Every other thing should be like support to what you are getting, because this is the reason why you came. Before I came here, I know that, I mean, advancing in your career might be an issue, because one of my colleagues who was here told me that. So I know. And then immediately I came, I started finding ways I could advance in my career even without leaving this place. I started so many online courses, certificate courses, diploma courses, areas where I feel that will help me in future in my medical career, whether as a clinician or as a researcher. I started all those stuff. So by the time you're seeing yourself grow in certain areas of your life, I mean, you will be happier. But if you keep saying, oh, if you come to Saudi Arabia, you cannot advance in your career and all that, and then you get stuck there, you're not moving forward, you're not moving backward, I mean, you will live more like a miserable life. Hello. So just find a way to keep your expectations at bay. I mean, if like I said, that in everything in your life, do not expect so much. Do not expect so much from people. Do not expect so much from the government. Do not expect so much from people around you, from friends and family. Do not expect so much. Keep your expectations at bay. I mean, do not expect so much. That's just the message. The number 2 thing that you must have or do for you to live a positive and motivated life abroad is having your finances checked. I mean, who will live abroad without having some sort of financial management? I mean, you're going to go into trouble, especially if you're living in a country where taxes are the main thing and you don't pay your taxes. You're getting yourself deep into that pit. I mean, you're just dwindling down the hole, dwindling down the pit. So make sure you keep your finances checked. How do you do this? Do not just live to please people. Live to please yourself. If you must take that vacation, think about it. Is it really what I need at this time? Can I afford it at this time? Do I have to postpone it and do it some other time? These are things, I mean, you should ask yourself before you do anything. Before you buy that particular car, ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it what I should be using at this particular time? Do I need money for other stuff? Must I buy this car at this particular time? Am I buying it because I want to impress people that I'm using a brand new car, or am I buying it because it is really a necessity? Ask yourself that question again. Hello. Now, before you go for that shopping spree, ask yourself, have I saved something for the kids' college? Have I saved something for the house rent, for the bills that are going to be coming? Especially if you live in a country where bills is the order of the day. Thank God I'm still living here. You have limited bills to pay. Yes, that's the simple truth. Now, before you just keep giving people money just to impress them, you're not giving them because they are in need. You're not giving them because they are less privileged, but you're giving them to tell them that actually you have arrived. Think again. Now, before you just want to lavish money on things that are frivolous, please think again. Is that really what you want? I mean, you should check your finances. Have your financial management in check. Know what you want at any time. Know what you need. Not even what you want. Know what you need at each step of the way. And know how to go about them. Try to save. If you're living a life and you're not saving, okay, what do I really tell you? I mean, you're living, you can't even if it's $100, even if it's 100 reals, even if it's whatever it is, make sure you take out something and keep it somewhere. You should have emergency funds, whether you like it or not, especially if you're married and you have kids. Even if you're not married, sometimes some things come urgently and you need some finances to settle them. If you don't have it, what will you do? I mean, what will you do? Just tell me what you will do. I got a meeting. Now, another reason why you should keep a positive life, and I mean how you can keep a positive life or a motivated life, keep living a positive or motivated life, is knowing whom your friends are. Knowing people in your corner, people in your circle, people in your space. Like I tell people, I choose my friends, they don't choose me. You might be thinking you are very close, you know so many things about me. Believe me, you don't know anything about me. So if you're feeling like, oh, she has told me everything about her, I can even tell you whatever you want to hear in 1 minute, but you don't know anything about me. That is me. So choose who your friends will be. Don't let them choose you. Choose people that will be in your corner. All those people that anytime you call them, even if it's 1 a.m. in the midnight, they will just answer you. Those people that even when they're at work, I send them a message or call them, they will just say, please, I'm at work, I will get back to you. These are people, I mean, at any snap of the finger, they are there for me. And I am also there for them. Don't think that everybody who laughs with you is automatically your friend. No. Then, I mean, you should create boundaries. Hello. If I'm communicating, please click the like button, tell me in the comment section, and then share if you can. If you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. So that is it, guys. And two, And also, like I said before, about your expectations. And people come, people travel out, they will say, oh, look at what they are going to pay me in this particular job. I can't even get a job that is befitting to me. I studied, I'm a professor, and I'm doing a taxi driver. I'm doing a taxi driver's job, or I'm working in a mall or in a restaurant as a server. Hello, did they not tell you there are transition jobs? These are jobs that you will do while you are waiting for your main job. Sometimes patience pays. If you think those things are not for you, do your research, know what you're going into. If you're going to a country where you cannot get into your proper job immediately, stay back home, guys. No, this is very, very important. Let your expectations not overwhelm you. Limit your expectations from that particular country. You are going there as an immigrant, as a student, as whatever you want to go there for, but do not expect that you'll be treated like a citizen immediately. You're jumping right into it. I don't know, just know your right, know what to expect, what not to expect. Do not keep your expectations so high. So one more thing is, get a support system. Whether it's your friends, your family, your relatives, your neighbors, your colleagues, just get a support system. People you could rely on if things are really slipping off the way. People you can rely on. If you look around you, you don't have anybody by your side, that is not so good. It's a red flag sign, and you should do something about it. Hello, what am I saying? In essence, there are so many things you could put in place just to live a happy life, or a happier life, or to live a motivated life abroad. Like somebody made a video. It was an interview, and a lady was saying, oh my gosh, she came back to Nigeria because she couldn't find husband abroad. I think it was Canada. And Cheese Space reacted to that video and saying she did the right thing, she took a bold step. Yes, I quite understand her plight. At that particular time, that is what she feels like, and it is good to do what is in your mind. It is good to follow your heart. If you now travel back to Nigeria and the husband you actually came for, you did not see it, what will you do? Will you ever have a regret that if I had known, I would have stayed back, maybe get my citizenship or get something before coming back home? And all that. I don't know the whole story, but the thing is this: before you take that decision, before you make that decision, before you take that bold step, think again. Think around it. Think of 5 years coming, 10 years coming, maybe 20 years coming, what your life is likely to be. Yes, we are not God. Yes, we cannot say what will be in the future, but at least we could plan and pray that God makes it to come to pass. So before you take that decision of staying or moving abroad or going back home, think again. And please seek for people's opinion. Ask questions. If you don't know anything about something, ask questions. There's really no harm in making inquiries from people. Please, if you're watching up until now, subscribe, like, share, comment. Let me get to hear what you have to say. How do you keep positive abroad? Because many people will say, don't come here, this place is so hard, taxes are this, but they will never go home. Have you asked yourself why? People will say, oh, Saudi is this, that, but they're not going home. They're still here. A lot of them will stay here, maybe save up and then go to another country. Why don't you want another person to do the same? So that is it, guys. I just said let me come here and give these 2 pieces before it escapes my mind. So I don't know, did you really enjoy it? Do you want this kind of content to be coming? Do you want me to tell you how I keep laughing? Yes, and like I said before, I love to enjoy my life. I love to enjoy my environment. I love to be happy. I don't want anything to remove that part of me from me. So I try to keep it positive at every time. But not that I don't have battles, but just that I decide to choose my battles. If I see that you're going to give me headache, Mujeya, if your friendship with me is going to give me headache, slide Isaiah out. That is me. It's as simple as that. There is no 2 ways about it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for liking, for subscribing, for sharing, and take care of you and stay safe, stay positive, stay motivated. We will definitely reach our goal. Everybody must reach his or her potential. Whether you like it or not, you must definitely reach your goal. And whether you're going to reach that goal in Nigeria or in your country or abroad or in a foreign land, just pray God direct your path. Just pray God direct your step and direct whatever decision you're going to make to take you to your destined destination, you know. Take care of you, and I love you as always. I am Evangel Anyao, a Nigerian trained medical practitioner living and working here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Hello. I'll see you in my next piece. Bye.